right, let us begin again. Any comfortable seated posture. Eyes softly closed, spine comfortably erect, shoulders relaxed, elbows comfortably by the sides of your body. Palms facing up, relaxed fingers. 3 deep breaths. After taking 3 deep breaths, allow the breath to come and go. And stay with each breath as it visits and leaves. Welcoming each breath with a smile. Life nourishing, life sustaining breath after breath. Don't have to do anything. Just being totally comfortable being. Being totally comfortable with what is flowing. What is flowing may not all be pleasant. Just stay with the flow of experience, of breathing. Normal breathing. Ordinary breathing. It's extraordinary. Palms to the heart center. Namaskara Mudra. May this practice be for the benefit of all. Chin to the chest. Open your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, come up onto the toes. Exhaling, heels down. 4 more rounds. Reach for the ceiling as you inhale and come up onto the toes. You'll feel the posture in your calf muscles and your balls of your feet as you climb up to the balls of your feet and your toes. After completing, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending toward your right wall. Your left wrist reaching for the right wall. Just a bit. Inhaling center. Exhaling, bending toward the left wall. Left wrist reaching for the right wall. Left arm behind your ear. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing, release your arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing down. Bend at the wrists, fingers pointing up. Relax the shoulders. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the right as best as you can. Look over the right shoulder, look through the corner of your right eyes. Inhaling center. Exhaling, twisting to the left as best as you can. Look over the left shoulder. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. As you look for the edge, as you twist, you might see that you are able to twist more and more. Even if it is few millimeters more. After completing 5 rounds, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Bend your knees, sitting back in an imaginary chair behind you. Keep the weight distribution on your feet even. Utkatasana. The knees are not going further than your big toes. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat. Tadasana. Take another deep breath, exhale. Diligence with attention. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara begin. If the mind wanders away, and when you notice that, begin again with this breath. Diligence and attention. Or attention and diligence. Attention and diligence can go together. They complement each other. After completing 3 rounds, separate your feet hip width apart. Stand relaxed. Even as you stand relaxed, stay with the flow of experience of breathing. And the flow or the rhythm of breathing itself changing. Everything is changing. Even when some things seem to be static, they're vibrating. Everything is in movement. And you can directly experience that with your own body and mind. How everything is changing. Deep breaths. Sukhasana. Today we are going to practice yin yoga. These are normal postures but held for longer. Yin yoga or yoga postures held for longer have a different effect or effects. And obviously the effects could be felt very differently from person to person, but they can be this can be a deep experience. Be open to whatever experience flows. Let us simply start with a forward bend from Sukhasana. Arms up. Inhale. Exhaling for bending forward from the hips, palms reaching the ground, head down. Totally relax, head down. If you need a support for your forehead with a block or a cushion, do that. But the idea is to be completely grounded and relaxed, not fighting with the posture itself. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the waist, inhaling straight now. Release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Different people might experience these very differently. I've seen people go through a lot of emotions coming out in postures. Just allow whatever the flow that is happening without any resistance or clinging. Ardha Padmasana, place your right foot on top of the left leg as much as you can. If you can place the right foot on the left knee, do that, right on top of the left knee. Or simply place the right foot on anywhere on the left leg as best as you can without fighting it. Arms up. Inhale. Exhaling, bending forward, palms reaching the ground. Head down. As only as best as you can. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, straighten up. Release the legs. Shake your legs. Sukhasana. We are holding the postures for just about a minute. In yoga classes, they will go 3 minutes to 5 minutes in each of the postures. But this is just a taste of the in yoga approach. Sukhasana. Left foot on top of the right knee if you can, or simply place it anywhere on top of the right leg. Left foot on top. Arms up. Inhale. Exhaling, bending forward, palms reaching the ground, head down. And relax. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Straighten up. Release the legs. Relax. Sukhasana. Come to cat posture. Shoulders over the wrists. Knees right below the hip joints. Inhaling, look up, spine down. Your abdomen completely relaxed. You're looking up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to neutral posture. Vajrasana or Sukhasana, whichever you're comfortable with, to relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. Next exhalation, chin to the chest, spine up. Keep the abdomen engaged. Chest level breathing because the abdomen is engaged. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come out of the posture. Vajrasana or Sukhasana, whichever relaxes you. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. Keep the hip where it is. Move the palms forward, leaving the hip where it is, hips where it is. Moving the palms forward, head down. If you need a block for the forehead, take a cushion or a block for the head to relax. Find a stable posture. The head supported, not hanging loose, but head should be supported. Arms stretched to the front. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back. Vajrasana or Sukhasana, whichever totally relaxes you. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come to Vajrasana if you're not already in Vajrasana. Separate your knees as comfortably as you can. Place the palms in front of you on the mat. Knees as separated as you can. Seat bones still close at your heels. Walk your palms forward, head down. And if you need support, a cushion support for your head, your seat bones are closer to your heels, knees comfortably separated, allowing your abdomen room to go down, head supported. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back. Come to Vajrasana or Sukhasana, whichever helps you completely relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Lying down on your stomach. Makarasana. Stack your hands. Cheek on stacked hands. Separate your legs comfortably apart. Toes can be pointing away from each other or toward each other, whichever relaxes your lower back. Relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bring your feet hip width apart, toes pointing to the back. Bring the palms by the sides of your face, palms down by the sides of your face, elbows down. Palms down, elbows down on the mat. Keep the palms and elbows down. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Look to the front. Palms and elbows down on the mat. You're looking to the front. You'll feel the posture on your lower back. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Chin down on the mat. Makarasana. Stack your hands. Cheek on stacked hands. Separate your legs comfortably apart. Relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Roll onto your back. Feet close together. Stretch your arms up. And you can, interlacing fingers, press the palms overhead. If your arms are not, the idea is to place your arms comfortably on the mat. So if interlacing fingers is not allowing you to comfortably place the arms on the ground, release your fingers. Do whatever it is comfortable for you to keep the arms on the mat or ground. Legs straightened, legs straightened, down. Yes. Now keep your feet together and move the feet to the right side of the mat, even outside of the right side of the right edge of the mat. You're moving your feet to the side. on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground. Just move your feet to the side. We are trying to, this is also called banana asana, like a banana. We are trying to do a side bend, but on a very safe ground. As you move your feet to the right side of the mat, slide your upper body, arms and head also to the right side. So you'll be like a crescent shape or like a banana. Once you reach the final posture, you will feel the stretch on the left side of the body and everything else relaxing. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten up, relax. Bring your arms closer to the body and relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Take your arms overhead. Move your feet together to the left side of the mat. Move your upper body, arms and your head toward the left side of the mat. Feeling the stretch on the right side of the body. And once you feel the stretch, just relax with that stretched posture. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten up. Bring your arms close to the body. Relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Viparita Karani posture. If you can, scoot over near a wall so you can keep your legs up a wall. If you're really comfortable, in fact, I suggest you find a wall. Yes, go ahead, Rishabh. Yeah, you can keep the wall. You can keep the legs up the wall. That's good. Find some wall so you can keep your legs up the wall. Arms stretched to the sides. And if you really need a support for your seat bones, you can put a cushion under the seat bones. The idea is to keep the legs up the wall and relax. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Slowly bring the legs down from the wall. Go back to the mat, lying on your back. Bend your knees, feet on the mat. Arms stretched to the sides, shoulder height. Keep the knees together, feet together. Allow the knees to fall down to the right side. Both the knees together. Keep the knees together as best as you can. And finally, look over the left shoulder. Relax. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Slowly bring the knees to the center. Take a deep breath, exhale. And gently allow the knees to fall down to the left side. And then look over the right shoulder. Relax. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Gently bring the knees to the center. Release the legs. Make any final movements you feel necessary before surrendering in Shavasana. Totally surrendering your body to gravity. Resting your awareness to the flow of experience of breathing. With a smile, inviting each breath. Life-sustaining, life-nourishing breath after breath. Alert to every breath and yet utterly relaxed. Relax. Relax. It's totally okay to relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently move your fingers and toes. Stretch and then roll onto your right side. Take your time sitting in your favorite meditative posture. Eyes closed. Take your hands back. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rubbing your palms. Massaging your eyes. opening your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day and a good weekend, a long weekend in India ahead.
Oh, is it?
Yes, I will see you on Wednesday. There is no
Thank you,
session.
Jay. I have a question for you. Like
Yes.
maybe one day a longer story about your yoga journey, but how do
Yes.
you keep changing? How much do you prepare to give us something new every week, right? It's not easy because I go to a lot of yoga classes. It's mostly you follow one routine, so it must take some effort to introduce new things every week. So what goes into that? Can you share a couple of minutes?
I think I probably talked about this. I choose a theme,
Mhm.
and once a theme is there, then a rough sequence comes up, and I don't sequence them too tightly or too specifically.
Sorry, one more follow-up. So, like for
Yes.
example, this yin was a total different kind. So, how do you learn, or how have maybe you already have said, but
Yeah,
looks like you know different schools
yeah.
of yoga. So, how do you keep up with that?
No, I had attended in yoga sessions
Mhm.
many years back,
Okay.
and so that experience and a quick look at some in yoga postures would refresh the experience that I had before. So once a theme is selected, then the sequence kind of flows as I see it, and so I don't myself know what the sequence is.
Okay, so it's magic.
So yeah, once we start, then I kind of whatever comes up in
Very
a
nice.
semi logical way, right?
It's it,
Or maybe
as a
there's no logic.
but as a receiver, it seems like everything is in
Good.
sequence and it's good. And
That's
it's
good.
also good to have a different, it's every time a surprise, so keeps it fresh. Very nice.
Nice,
Thank you.
nice.
Appreciate that.
Even though that is not the intent, the novelty is not required, but it keeps the interest. I understand. Or let me put it this way: I'm not trying to be novel because that can come in the way. The novelty comes from me not being totally prepared. So if I sit down and write, then it may not come out as novel as you receive it, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense.
Sure.
Yes, Vinay.
I think Vijay raised hand before me, so I will
Vijay?
take.
Yes,
No,
Vijay.
that's okay. That's okay, Vinay. Shiva,
Go ahead, Vijay.
thanks for bringing up that topic. Maybe just to add, Jay, in one of the chat session, maybe you can talk about your persistence of this journey. I do remember it was just like you started this journey together, and many of us are in and out, but you're always persistent and making everybody motivated and do it. Maybe a small talk on that really helps everybody.
Sure. We will cover that in one of those quarterly sessions that is coming up October 1st week, right? We can chat about that.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead, Vinay.
Yeah. I completely agree with Vijay and Vishav here, but I have one more. Like today, we have done all the in yoga posture, and most of them were relaxing posture actually. Whenever we go for a relax after, like we say, like will activate and will relax. So
Yes,
these posture were relaxing posture for us in other days. So
correct.
why they called in yoga in when it's a
Yes, very
relaxing
good
way?
question. Yeah, usually our normal sessions are yin and yang together.
Okay.
Yin and yang, you can think of it as male and female, or hot and cold. There are these polar opposites. Our entire existence is what we think of as opposites, but they are the sides of a coin, if you will. North cannot exist without a south, or a right cannot exist without a left, for example, right? And so yin and yang are like that, two sides of the same existence. In a typical Hatha Yoga class, there will be activation and relaxation. So yang for activation and yin for relaxation.
Got it.
But in yin yoga class, we try to let the yin side of it, the feminine side of it, get more attention. And I've seen people cry out, really, right? This can bring out a lot of emotions when you stay in a posture and you watch yourself, and things just come out in very different ways. Different people experience it very differently. So if you felt emotional stirrings, are quite normal. So nothing to worry about. Go ahead, Manjit.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank for a wonderful session. I really liked it, and it was very meditative and very relaxing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Glad, Manjit. Glad to hear that. Thank you.
Thank you.
You all so much.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Jay. Thank you.
Have a good evening and a
Thank
good
you, Jay.
weekend.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Jay.
you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Whoa.